Morning students, today we are going to discuss an important topic in chemistry, hybridization of carbon in organic compounds. To find out the hybridization of carbon in organic compounds, there are some rules. To follow the rules, we can easily find out what is the hybridization of carbon in the given organic compounds. First of all, rule number 1, a carbon atom in organic compounds contains only single bonds. It means 4 single bonds. It has sp3 hybridization. Okay. Point number 2 or rule 2. A carbon atom in organic compounds contains one double bond and 2 single bonds. It has sp2 hybridization. Okay. Then rule number 3. A carbon atom in organic compounds contains one triple bond and one single bond. It has sp hybridization. Rule number 4. A carbon atom in organic compounds contains 2 double bonds. It has sp hybridization. Now we are going to see the examples. First of all, I am going to take this compound. This is the carbon number 1. This is the carbon number 2. And this is the carbon number 3. Okay. This is the carbon number 1. And this is 2. And this is 3. Okay. In the carbon 1, it has a carbon 1. It has a 4 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of sp3 hybridization. In the carbon number 2, it also has a 4 single bonds. Therefore, C2 is also in the state of sp3. Then carbon number 3, it also has the 4 single bonds. Therefore, C3 is also in the state of sp3. Okay. C1 is in the state of sp3, C2 is in the state of sp3, and C3 in the state of sp3. Okay. Because all the 3 carbons in this given organic compound contain only single bonds. Therefore, it has they have the sp3 hybridization. Okay. Now we are going to consider the second compounds. This is a C1. This is a C2. This is a C3. Okay. C1, C2, and C3. Okay. In the C1, it has only single bonds. Okay. Therefore, it is in the state of sp3 hybridization. Now we are going to consider carbon atom 2 and 3. They have the double bonds in common. Therefore, then they have the 2 single bonds. Therefore, C2 is in the state of sp2 hybridization, and also C3 in the state of sp2 hybridization. Okay. Now we are going to consider common number 3, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. Okay. Now let us consider first carbon, C1. The C1 has a 1 double bond and 2 single bonds with the hydrogen atom. Therefore, it is in the state of sp2. Then let us consider C2 carbon. The C2 carbon have the 2 double bonds on either side with the 2 carbon atoms. Therefore, according to rule number 4, it is in the state of sp hybridizations. Okay. This is a very important point. Note that if the carbon atom has 2 double bonds on either side, then it must have the sp hybridization. Now let us consider C3. C3 in the state of, it has 1 double bond and 2 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of sp2. Okay. Now let us consider common number 4. There are 6 carbon atoms, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, and C6. Okay. Let us consider C1. The carbon has 2 double bonds and 2 single bonds with the hydrogen atom. Therefore, it is in the state of sp2. Now let us consider carbon number 2. It has 1 double bond and 2 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of also sp2. Then let us consider carbon 3. It also have the 1 double bond and 2 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of sp2. Now let us consider carbon number 4. It has 1 double bond and 2 single bonds. Okay. Then it is also in the state of sp2. Then now let us consider carbon number 5. It has a one triple bond and one single bond, therefore it is in the state of sp. Students, note that if any carbon atom that has a one triple bond and one single bond, it is in the state of sp hybridization. That is very very important. Okay. Then let us consider carbon number 6. It also have the same one triple bond and one single bond, therefore it is in the state of sp. Okay. Now we are going to consider other examples. Several examples. CH3, C, double bond O, CH3. Okay. This is carbon 1, this is carbon 2, this is carbon 3. Now C1, C2 and C3. Okay. In the first carbon, it is bonded to 3 hydrogen and 1 single bond, therefore it is in the state of sp3. Now let us consider carbon number 2. It is doubly bonded to oxygen and also 2 single bonds, therefore according to rule number 2 it is in the state of sp2. Then now let us consider carbon number 3. In the carbon number 3, it has a 3 hydrogen atom and 1 single bond, therefore it is in the state of sp3 because it has a 4 single bonds. Now let us consider cyclic compounds. Okay. This is the cyclic hexane, CH2, 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 CH2 and CH2. Okay. In this compound, this is a cyclic hexane. Okay. It contains a 6 carbon atom, C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6. Now let us consider carbon number 1. It has a 2 hydrogen atom and 2 single bonds. Therefore, it is bonded with 4 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of sp3. But now let us consider all other carbon atoms. They have the same state. It means they have the 2 hydrogen atom and 2 double bonds. Therefore, all of them are present in the state of sp3. Okay. Then now we are going to consider this one. CH2, CH2, CH, double bond CH, CH2 and CH3. Okay, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5, carbon 6 and there is a carbon-carbon double bond. Now let us consider C1, C2, C5, C6. In the 4 carbon atoms, they have the same state because they have the 1, 2 and also 5, 6. They have the 2 hydrogen atom and also 2 single bonds. Therefore, they have the sp3 hybridization. Now let us consider carbon number 3 and 4. C4 and C5. Okay. They have the 1 hydrogen atom and 1 double bonds. Therefore, they have the 1 double bonds and 2 single bonds. Therefore, it is in the state of sp2 hybridization according to rule number 2. Okay. Then last one. CH2, CH, CH, and there is only C. Okay. Then CH2, CH2, and also CH2. There is a carbon-carbon triple bond. Okay. C1, C4, C5, C6. Now let us consider C1, C4, C5 and C6. Sorry, this is a C1, this is a C2. But for the convenience, I am going to take this is a 1, and this is a 2, and this is a 3, and this is a 4, this is a 5, and this is a 6. In this case also, for the convenient, I am going to take this is the first one. But okay, according to IUPAC rule, it must be taken as a carbon number 1. Okay, but we are going to consider for the sake of easy. So C1 and C4 and C5 and 6 has a 2 carbon atoms in each and also 2 hydrogen atoms in each and also 2 single bonds. That would be in the state of sp3. Okay, but let us consider these compounds. Okay, in these compounds C2 and C3 and C3, there is a triple bond between 2 carbon atoms and there is a one single bond. Therefore, it is in the state of sp hybridization according to rule number 3. Okay, it is sp hybridization. Okay students, this is the important video. Watch it, use it and also share with your friends. Thank you.